It's a little bit poker. It's a little bit euchre. It's a little game called Rainbow.
And I'm Sara Meadows, and today we're previewing the game Rainbow from Danger Games. It's from designer Curtis Patrick.
It's a 2 to 5 player trick-taking card game. We were sent a prototype copy of the game, so let's take a look at how it's played.
To set up the game, give each player a score tracker and a reference card.
Shuffle the deck of 80 cards and then deal 15 cards to each player.
The player to the left of the dealer will begin bidding by announcing how many tricks he thinks he can take. Each player must bid higher or pass. If everyone passes, the dealer must bid at least one, and once the highest bidder is determined, you're ready to begin.
Players will formulate their hands, hoping to win up to 5 tricks for the round. The game will begin with a 2-card trick, then 3, 4, 5, and finally back to 1.
Before each hand is revealed, the dealer will announce ready, flip, and then the best hand will win the trick.
Before the dealer says flip, a player can actually offer to use their previously won tricks to bet on the current hand. If he wins the hand, he also wins any bet tricks.
After all the cards have been played, tricks are tallied, and if the highest bidding player met his bid, he also wins ties, by the way. Then he gets to score what he bid. If he loses, the other players earn points for the tricks they won.
If a player wins all 5 tricks, he scores 7 points for the round.
Multiple rounds are played, and the first player to earn 11 points wins the game.
Rainbow is a nice little trick-taking card game that feels very familiar if you've played any like poker or euchre or other card games like that. It does feature an additional suit plus a wild suit, which is pretty cool. It's got a pretty nice tight rule set, but there are some twists and turns in this one.
Yes, the color is very important. So even if you have a pair of jacks, they have to be the same color for them to amount to very many points in the game, or to beat out some of those other hands. And so having the wilds in the deck really does help mitigate the difficulty in trying to put together some good hands.
That cheat sheet is really handy because it shows you the different values for each card. Usually you're going to be playing, you have this massive hand of cards to start off with, and you're going to kind of be sorting your cards in order so that you kind of know, like, okay, I'm going to play this for the 2 trick and the 4 trick and the 5 trick. Pre-planning in the game is really important, but being able to shift on the fly is also really key, because there are going to be some rounds where another player will place a bet, and if you want to be in on the bet, or maybe you want to just throw away some cards so that for the next round you can then win it knowing that they've played their big hand. So lots of little strategy thoughts as you go through.
Yes, and being able to bet later on in the game, say you bet 3 at the beginning and now you know, like, I'm not going to do well, trying to bet against one of those hands that you say back that is going to be really powerful, and hoping to beat out everyone else as a way to gain some more tricks that you thought you may have lost at the beginning.
One other cool thing that the game features is a 2v2 mode where you actually play with another player against 2 other players, just kind of like in euchre, and then you'll obviously share your wins at the end of the game and tally it that way. And being able to, you know, rally off of somebody else, knowing like I may not have a great 3 hand, hopefully he does, I'll throw some extra trash cards in to get rid of them, is a great way to be able to add another layer of strategy to the game.
If this sounds like something you're interested in, check out Rainbow on Kickstarter now, and then be sure to check out our other videos from Okay.
It got real dark in here.
It did.
Come back, sunshine. The game comes with a really nifty little scorecard trick tracker, handy dandy player guide, player sheet, player card, player guide,
Player guide, player aid.
player aid, player aid has a player aid, and trying to win the most hands each trick, most tricks each hand.
Yes, that too.